Hi, this is Ed Jurewicz again with thesafewarehouse.com, and today I'm going to talk about relockers. A lot of questions that we have asked us is, what happens if they just knock the dial off and punch the lock in? Can they just open it up? And the answer is no, on most safes. On this safe, this is when you're looking for a safe, you want to look for a relocking device. Actually, it'll be two relockers. And when opening it up, let me show you on the inside what it looks like. This is the lock body here, right here, okay? Now you have an external relocker and you have a relocker inside. When they knock this off, this back plate off, they set off this relocker plate that goes right into this part of the cam and locks behind it, so you can't turn it this way. And also it has a hard plate that protects you from attacking that. Now on the inside of the lock box, you're going to have this right here, where if they try to knock the lid off, then this here falls in there and locks the bolt from being pushed back. And so this is the actual workings of the lock inside here. So the relocker is a very important part because, and I'll say why, is because most of your thieves are a common thief, and what do? They have a crowbar and a hammer. And they knock the dial off thinking that they can just punch the lock in and get in. Now if you buy yourself a safe that's got a great deal, and let's say it's for $400, it's a gun safe, $400 or $500, you got to make sure it has a relocker, because there are some locks and safes that don't have relockers. One time I had an antique safe and I couldn't get into it, and so I just knocked the dial, punched it in, and got right in. Now what happens when the relocker goes off? You call a locksmith, or you call the manufacturer, and they'll guide you to someone who can help you with that. So relockers are a very important part of it, just so that you know that someone cannot just knock the dial off and punch the lock in.